Hello everyone, and welcome to my playthrough of Honkai Star Rail. I'm doing a little bit of an impromptu stream today. The reason is simple. Apocalyptic Shadow, which is one of the end game modes of Honkai Star Rail, resets today, and I want to be taking it on, and I thought it would be really fun to take it on stream. So people can see, what this game mode is like and see how I fare. Alright, let's claim some of these rewards and we can read things. Alright, here we go. So this is Apocalyptic Shadow, and it looks like it is kind of like a boss killing mode, right? They have souped up versions of the bosses, and it looks like this time we're gonna be fighting against Fentilia and Skarkabaz, because they're gonna be super souped up versions of these guys for sure. Let's take a gander at what these guys bring to the table this time.
Haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
I think this NPC, by the way, looks really, really cool. I I don't know what her deal is yet.
Causes one to stop, while the unpredictable shadow dances gracefully.
I know that she has something to do with the finality, obviously, but beyond that, no idea. But anywho, let's give this a whirl. Locust's Instigation. When an enemy with Steadfast Safeguard is weakness broken, dispel control states of all allies, recovers their skill point, activates their ultimates. Increase the skill damage taken by all enemies by 25% and increase the ultimate damage taken by 50%. Okay. Alright, so the way that this works is that you have different difficulties of this game mode, right? So one being the easiest and or being the hardest. And because I was previously able to clear this all the way to the end, can actually start at level 3 and skip level 1s and 2. So let's just go to this level and see how how difficult this thing can get. Now, the thing about Apocalyptic Shadow is that you have these boss traits, right? And the harder it is, the more traits that the boss gets. So let's see what the boss is up to. Boss Mirage takes 50% less damage, okay. After its weakness is broken, its action is additionally delayed and increases its damage taken by 100%. So we're looking to break its weakness, huh? Okay, how about you? At the end of the Boss Mirage's turn, Boss Mirage will gain a number of insect eggs. It can consume insect eggs to enhance its swarm summons and grant them 1 stack of growth hormone. Okay. And what about this? Each time it summons a certain type of swarm, the next summon it summons will automatically come with 1 stack of growth hormone. Each stack of growth hormone increases the attack by a certain amount. You're stacking up to 3. These stacks are the... Okay. When 3 stacks are reached, swarms will get bonus abilities. That doesn't sound good. Okay, let's see. We have when 2 or more characters are following the path of erudition, increases all allies' damage by 60%. Interesting. This could be something to promote the Herta. Increases physical damage dealt by allies and effect resistance by... Okay, this could be good for Boot Hill, I like. When an ally breaks an enemy's target's weakness, advance the ally's action by 20%. These are all pretty cool. And what about you? Okay, this one's the same. When a new Lotus is summoned, it will enter into Toughness Protection state. Defeating any summon will dispel the Toughness Protection state and deal additional Toughness damage to the Boss Mirage. In Phase 1, when Boss Mirage changes form, the summons will restore 25 HP. Okay, okay. And what do we have here in terms of buffs for our party? When characters attack a weakness broken enemy, all dots currently applied to the enemy will immediately trigger. dealing damage equal to 60% of the original dot. That's pretty cool. If you were a Kafka user, this could be something you could use really well. And we have, after defeating enemy targets, increase break damage taken by all enemies by 5% to a max of 5 stacks. This effect will also uh, take effect on new enemies entering the battlefield. And we have increases crit damage for all allies, basic attack and ultimate damage by 30%. Is in an additional increase of 30% against enemy targets that are weakness broken. Okay. Hmm. Now let's pick the teams. This is gonna be a really key choice here, right? Hmm. I think I'm gonna go for a Fei Zhao team down below, and then go for a Boot Hill team up here, perhaps. One of the things that actually works out in my favor is that certain hunt characters are quite good at this game mode because, you know, one big enemy to kill, they love that. Increases physical damage by 50%. Yep. Let's try this. And for party, we will go for. By the way, did you know that you can have preset parties that you can just lineups that you can put into content now? I think that's a really great feature. And behold, my cool team names. I've given them names like Yeehaw Break, Fast and the Furious, Blade Mastery, Memento Mori, Imagine Damage, which I'm particularly proud of. There's supposed to be a third imaginary character here, but team's kind of changed a bit. Health tax, because that's what I think dots are. Another one, because Himeko keeps following up. And then we have Team 8, but you know, we'll give it a cool name one day. Alright. We need to make sure that Fugue is well equipped as well. What's she rocket in terms of light cone? No, this isn't what we're looking for. This one. Yes. Sorry, Pella. We gotta get Fugue back on the team, so kinda need to take that from you. On May. This is a random assortment. What is this? What is her break effect even? 132? No, that won't do. Need to swap these out for something a bit better. Let's see. Speed. Leave the mask alone. Crit damage with that. Attack. Dang. What is with these weird items? Okay. Let's try sorting these items. That way it might be a bit easier. Watchmaker and Thief of Shooting Meteors. These two sets. Right, let's see. Run May got some decent break effect off of this one. So I might actually just hold on to that one. Speed, effect res. She have such a high effect hit rate. Do we want this? Right, next. I think this is better than any of the other pieces from Thief of Shooting Meteors, honestly. Alright, Harmony Trailblazer, I'm gonna take your entire shtick. Most likely you borrowed it from Unmade to begin with, so not a massive loss. Talia, Kingdom of Banditry. This seems like a pretty decent silver wolf piece, not gonna lie. Alright, alright. Let's go what? Break effect. Oh. Effect hit rate. Maybe I'll just boost this one up. Hopefully it'll go into break effect. Right? I mean, there's supposed to be something called streamer luck, so maybe I'll get struck with it and go into... Damn it. Oh well, had to try. Okay, so I think I'll take this one. Sorry, Silver Wolf. Is for this one. I don't think I have the funds to really level up one of these guys, so I'll just leave it like this. Alright. This is actually good. I think Ruan May with Watchmaker's set could be quite nice. Okay, well that's one team sorted. Let's get to the other one. If you guys find this sort of like nerdy character building to be a little boring, I apologize. Once we get to the actual fighting part of it, all of this will come, it'll pay off. Basic attack and ultimate damage with additional 30. I think this is the one to go for. And as for the team, it's gonna be Fast and Furious. Let me check to make sure that all the characters there are well equipped as well. By the way, after all of that effort, let's see what Ruan May's break effect is. 179, better than before. Alright, alright. My beloved Fei Zhao. I invested heavily into her. I think she's just the coolest. There's March 7. I need to still fully build her. Not completely done yet, but one day. Aventurine. I don't think we necessarily need this light cone for Aventurine, so let's swap it out with Japard's 5-star light cone. Pretty lucky to get that sometime. Then there's Robin. Alright, right. Wait, what? What set is this? Oh, right, it was all supposed to be 2 pieces to increase her attack. Okay, cool, cool. Although, I mean, some of them having some pretty out there stats. If I level this one up. Oh, come on. I feel like I never have good luck when I'm on stream with these things. I'll take this one up to 12. Hopefully it'll be fortunate. Hey, we love to see it. Attack, let's go. Then watch as I fly too close to the sun. I mean, we're at 14 now. We gotta go to 15, right? I mean, it's only attack. Let's go. All right, that actually went well. Thank you, Robin. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. I think we can do this. Whoa, whoops. I kinda messed up there, but no worries. I won't read so many things this time. I know exactly where to put whom. Right, you go here. You take this one, and this team will be you. Okay, one more time. He takes less damage after its weakness is broken, additionally delayed and increases his damage taken by 100%, huh? Okay.
Incense ascends. Not yet time to return. Soundly
Just, you know, popping everybody's technique. Oh, whoops. I kind of misused Fugues. She should be actually kind of close by when you use it. Alright, now let's begin with our boot hill opener. Oh boy, 3 stacks? Oh, that's gonna take a time. Hmm. Actually, I think maybe targeting Skarkabaz was a mistake. Skarkabaz being this big guy over here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try to break one of these guys just to get like a little stack for Boot Hill. Will that work? I guess not. Okay. This is somewhat worrisome, but I think we can still do it. How are we feeling? Okay, let's lower this. Oh boy. Buddy! Oh, yo? Oh my god. Okay, that's terrible. Very unlucky. Let me try again. Restart challenge. They just completely bum rushed the guy that was supposed to do all the damage. But lesson learned. I will not initially target this guy with my ability. I need to get some stacks up. Maybe I'll give the boost to her so that she can lower everybody's weakness. Yes, yes. I'm quite concerned, but let's see. Oh yes. How are we feeling? So let's just do a little attack for now. Now we can take out one of them, then get Boot Hill's stacks. He has these little stars next to him that, like, if you do a certain thing, it really helps out. Hmm? Two. Now, the reason why I waited until this very moment to hit the ult is because this ult has a delay attached to it, and now that his turn is gone, we're gonna send him all the way down to the Shadow Realm. Like, look at how far down he's going. You won't see this guy for a while. And the hope is to weakness break this guy real soon, real fast. Okay. Uh, let's try this move. Oh, very nice. The thing about Apocalyptic Shadow is this thing on the side, remaining action value. So you want to be taking out these big guys as soon as possible, right? So let's try the ult, see what happens. 200,000, 330,000. That's pretty dope. Okay, okay. I guess that's not really a break. Oh man, this guy has two whole like how do you say phases? That sucks. Very nice. Dude, that was a huge amount of like weakness break. You like to see it. Hey. Whatever happened to Fugue? Where did her turn go? Huh. I guess she got action delayed or something. Oh man, I'm so close to weakness breaking this guy. It's tragic. Come on, give me just a little bit more energy. Oh, shoot. Um, we seriously need some healing. So I'm gonna pop the ult now. This is like an emergency heal. Hey, look at that! Everybody got their stuff back. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh yes, this is gonna be quite satisfying, I think. 700,000? That's wild. Oh my god. Let's just, you know, drive forward some weakness breaks and such. I'm a little nervous about this guy. He hits super hard, so. It's like I always say, you know, DPSs are temporary, but supports are forever. Thank you. Without these really good support characters, I wouldn't be able to do half of this stuff that I'm doing right now. Let's go with you. Another one. And oh, we're still locked onto this character. Hmm. Oh yes. Oh no. The battle is just swinging this way and that way. It's very nerve-wracking actually. I do think I'm strong enough to beat these guys. It's just, you know, they're not exactly simple going. They're very much souped up compared to what they are in story mode. Let's check out one of these little guys. I don't know if this is the right move, but it felt like the move at the moment. Okay. So no need to really action advance or anything. Gosh, no matter what, it's not gonna end well unless I sacrifice a skill point, which I'm not really keen to do. Oh, maybe this could work out in my favor. Oh boy! Lingsha is such a good healer, y'all. Like, okay, okay. Finally, Boot Hill is getting to break this character. I wonder how much damage we'll do. Fingers crossed! Oh my god, that was a million damage. That's crazy. Y'all saw that, right? That was a million damage, 1,300,000. Oh god, I love Epoch Shadow. I think it's so fun. And hey, look at that. Let's go to node 2 and see what we can achieve there. Every time an Abundance Lotus is defeated, all allies all type damage can be increased. Every time break effect also increased. New Lotus is summoned, we'll get tough protection. So this time it's all about keeping the alts until it's time to go ham on the main body, huh? Let's begin. Oh hey Calyx, been a while. Red means faster. What do you mean? I'm not sure I exactly understand what you're asking. Hmm. Now with this team, the strategy is considerably different, right? Now the previous team was all about break effect. It was all about weakness breaking the enemy and hitting them with that very high burst of damage at the point of break effect. Whereas this one is all about follow-up attacks. Follow-up attacks being attacks that get triggered after a certain condition is met. And there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3 characters and who are follow-up characters and one follow-up support. That being Robin. In this case, Fei Zhao is going to be the main damage dealer with March acting as sub DPS and Aventurine being, well, I mean he's a sustain, but he can also kind of do damage, I guess. Okay, that is not to say that he does bad damage. It's just that his main role is to protect, and yet, you know. All right, let's cook. We're gonna make you our sensei, and then we're gonna ult with you. What does this guy do? Okay, I think I would rather increase the damage dealt, really. So I'm hoping that by taking these flowers out, I'll be able to quickly, like, open her up for attack, right? But currently her weakness is kind of protected. Calyx, to answer your question, are most bosses giants like this? It's kind of like this, right? In each major patch, like major area that you get, right? You get one thing that's like the major boss of that storyline. That one is like this. The others can be like smaller models as well. So you do have enemies that we consider to be elites or boss monsters, but then you do have bosses that are just a little bit stronger or above them that have unique mechanics to themselves. And in, like I mentioned previously, this is a particular game mode about souping up bosses to see just how powerful they can be and how much damage you can do to them. Alright, let's begin. Alright, March. Take them out. Oh, very cool. Okay, so the weakness is now opened. And we're gonna use Robin to bring back our turn. Everybody gets a turn, you know, you get a turn, you get a turn. The fact that Robin can action advance an entire party. Well, I just like to think of these giant bosses as like the main boss of each world. This particular one is called Fentilia. But I don't know, she's part of the story mode, you know? Alright, alright. We gotta be taking out this flower too, I guess. Um... Hmm. They aren't like the god of the planet or something. No, they're not. In each situation, it's a different thing. Like in the first planet, it was like the leader of the society. In the second planet, it was like a bad guy who was hiding among the good guys. In the third planet, it was, well, it was a giant mech, let's put it that way. And we're currently on the fourth planet, and I'm not entirely sure what the boss there is gonna be. They're all very different. It's just that, they are very big. Hmm. I suppose I could take this guy out and then try to take her out with the increased break effect. I could ult twice. Hmm. I mean, she's gonna take reduced damage anyways, so might as well go for that, I guess. Right? There you go. One down. Sen. Beijao is a beast, dude. Is there an overarching antagonist or do we get a new one with each episode? It's a bit of both, right? Like, as far as we're concerned for the main story, we think that there is an overarching antagonist because slowly hints are being pushed in a certain direction that one of the factions in this game is kind of the antagonist. But at the same time, each storyline does have its own antagonist as well. So you're kind of getting a little bit of both. All right. And we ult again. We've yet to fight a god in Honkai Star Rail, by the way. They are a little bit, in lore at least, too powerful for us to take on as we are. Looks like your shield be fading, so Oh, what a good decision that was. Eesh. Oh my god. She's like an inch away from being weakness broken and then she protects herself. That's just so unfortunate. It's fine, it's fine, we're fine. What is the main cause of conflict? You're asking the right guy because I'm one of those people who really gives a keen interest to the story and lore and stuff. So, there are several causes of conflict in Honkai Star Rail, right? One of the biggest ones is the fact that there is, just for context, in this game, gods are called Aeons, and they're like these godlike giant beings that exist out there and like have people who are loyal to them or who follow them, right? And these Aeons are based around certain philosophies, like destruction, nihility, erudition, meaning being smart, these kind of things, right? So I think that the Eon of Destruction and the people that follow him are kind of a problematic crew. Like this lady right here is one of those people as well. She's a big fan of destruction. And it's these kind of things that cause a lot of the conflict in the game so far. And give me a sec. And we also do have other factions out there that do. Oh, let's go. Thank you, March. We also do have a lot of other factions in the game that do cause all kinds of problems. Yes, we have interacted with the godlike characters in this game in some way. There have been story sequences where... Okay, let me kind of roll this back a bit. Do you know how in Genshin you have like different elements that the main character can use? There's a thing like that in this game as well, where you get to switch between the different classes that are available to the different characters, right? The main character can swap from one class to the other, and every time you unlock a class, you kind of interact with the Eon that corresponds with that particular class, I guess. Yeah. But anyway, all of which to say that yes, there is an overall conflict. It seems like we're going towards the destruction, but I wouldn't be surprised if some other factions also prove to be a little bit more manipulative or cunning or evil than we initially thought. Let's go! Alright, alright, I'm gonna drop you here. Love to see this many follow-up attacks, really. Oof. Oh my goodness, without the ult? That was wild. Oh, looks like it phased too. Alright, alright. Let's take this one out. Oh, no, this one. I feel like that would be a good decision. Very nice. Can I also take this moment to just appreciate how good the music is? I think it sounds quite epic. Do I stream full time? No, I do not. I actually have a regular old boring job. It's just that today the new content was out, so I was like asking my team, "Hey y'all, would you mind if I, did a little Star Rail stream?" And they were like, "Yeah, dude, go for it." So I decided to, go for it. Hmm. How are we looking in terms of armor? A little low. But you have been, I guess, fortunate enough to kind of catch me on the days that I do stream. Let's go! Okay, okay. I feel like she's gonna summon her little guys, so I'm gonna try ulting her, see what happens. Ah, come on, I knew it. Losers. Now you can be as smug as you like, giant lady. I'm about to cut you down to size. Oh, thank you. We got a Robin ult. That's definitely gonna be useful soon. We gotta drop you here. And then we're gonna drop this. Interesting, interesting. And we're gonna hit you. Let's give everybody another turn. I have a strong feeling that we might actually be able to beat this boss, you guys. Let's go! Alright, let's drop some ults. Let's just pile on the damage, you know? Nice. Indeed. It's kind of funny that this boss is on like a roulette table, right? When Aventurine's ult comes through. Oh yeah, this boss is toast. Oh my goodness. 893,000. Let's go. That is Apoc Shadow level 3 complete. I am very happy. I always enjoy doing Apoc Shadow because as a person who really loves the hunt path type characters, which is to say single target specialists, this is really my thing a lot of the time, so color me jazzed. Okay, okay, so now we've got an even higher difficulty. Let's see what new horrible ability they get. The number of insect eggs gained. So what happens? Okay, insect egg. So that means that it's gonna make its little guys more powerful. And how about you? Phase through all summons max HP increases. It doesn't matter how much your max HP increases, I am still going to beat you down. Let's go. The first boss, honestly, makes me a little bit more nervous than the second boss, because the second boss, I feel like can be managed. But this guy, if he decides to target one specific member on your team, you're gonna have a hard time. Alright. Let's open with you. Last time Fugue was the start, so we're gonna play it smart, you know? Yo, girl, don't do that to my healer. That's very concerning. At least there's the emergency heal if things get too bad. There we go. Stupid bug, I swear. Nice. Let's lower this guy's defense a little bit. He'll need some stack, so we're gonna break this guy. Wait, how? Okay, okay, okay. We're in a little bit of trouble, but nothing too bad. First thing, we're gonna break some guys. Very nice. And we're gonna delay this guy. And I think it's time for a heal as well. Also, as an additional effect, there's gonna be a little bit of breaking going on, so we love to see it. Very nice, very nice. Okay, how about break you?
No holding back. Dream vanished.
You break you. Very nice. Now, take one of them out, so maybe the one with the most HP, because this guy does the most damage. Come on. Okay. Oh my goodness, that was definitely a mistake, but hopefully they will target someone other than Ruin Mei. And they did not. Let's go? Huh? Okay, we love to see it. Cool, 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 cool. Let's take this guy out. Wait, he didn't get taken out? That's unfortunate. Okay. And we're gonna delay this guy. We don't like him getting turns. He's too dangerous. We can't let him do whatever he likes. We'll send him down into the Shadow Realm down there on the turn order. From 64 to 89. Okay, okay, y'all really need to chill. Very nice. Alright. Okay, we need some skill points for Boot Hill, so what I'm gonna do is gonna alt here, I think. It could be a mistake if this guy just does some big damage suddenly, but I would like to break him sooner rather than later. Like, I can't just keep shooting around him. Now we're talking. This is not gonna be a full break. Oh, wait a minute, it is actually. Okay, let's see. love to see it. Okay, we'll shoot you with this, and with the with this, I want to say.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind. Dreams of a past life are. Let us dance once more.
Oh my goodness. Very nice. 400,000. That's pretty cool. Hopefully this guy die. Oops. Maybe super break damage will kill him. Nice. I have a feeling Bootle can take the boss out, honestly, at this point. There we go. 994,000. Very nice. Okay, okay, how we feeling? Let's take out this guy, perhaps. Oops, I'm a little bit hyper focused on the boss, but we can make do with that. Eee. Okay, whoa, 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 we can't have that. That could easily kill the man, so it's time to cure him a little bit. It might not seem like it, but I am actually sweating. I'm quite worried about what's gonna happen in this battle. Let's see. Let's have you take some super break damage, and then we'll have y'all take some break damage. Gosh, what can I even do? We'll take you out. And we'll take you out. Oh boy. I think this is it's time for a good old full cure. Thank you, Lingsha, but I also don't trust that one of the swarm guys gets a turn soon. So I'ma say let's delay the boss a little bit more. And we will get everybody properly healed up before the bugs' turns can begin. Okay. Let's take this guy out. Nice. Alright, alright. And then we will take this guy out. Let's just, you know, take the one with the most HP, yeah, put him in a vulnerable position, and then... Cannibalism? Hello? What's going on? Effect res, baby! Let's go! Oh, so close to break effect, really. Please don't kill Ruan Mei. Anybody close to death? No, right? Oh, whoops, that was a big mistake. Yeah, I am going to live to regret that. I should have actually skilled with Fugue, but this guy is really close to break, so maybe I can turn this around, yeah? Uh Oh, that was a million damage. Like, I'm not even being figurative here. That literally was a million damage. Let's go! Oh my god. My heart is actually pounding. I thought that there would have been a chance that, I might have been in a bad situation just then. But let's go to node 2 and see what souped up Fantilia has for us. Okay. March 7th. Aventurine. Oh, maybe this could be a lucky break. Let's go. Hmm, hmm. We actually really like it when you do AoE attacks, by the way, because that gives us way more stacks and on Aventurine, and that's just really cool. It's a oh whoops, that was a mistake. Let me just you know what? No, 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 no. I can continue. I can do something about this. I'll do my thing next turn. Don't just give up when I'm right at the gate. Uh, Alright, we're gonna get some turns back with Robin. And we're gonna take this guy out. They got like a chunky amount of HP, to be honest. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, looks like Fantilia is free and looks like receptive to this Aventurine ult. And this ult puts a debuff on her that makes it so that she gets hit with more crit damage. Let's take out this flower as well. But in the meantime, let's drop some Phase Out ults. You know. I'm in a bit of a conundrum. Do I take out the flower and deal more damage to her? Or do I try to chip through her weakness bar with both attacks? Let's try one to see just how much damage she takes. Okay, that's pathetic. Yikes. But nothing to worry about, I guess. Let's take this one out. A little bit of a waste because of how high the damage of the ult is, but we're experimenting, alright? Okay, let's hit you with this. And one of the cool things about March is that when you only need to use her like skill once, right? And depending on what kind of character that you put her skill on, she does a different thing. Currently, I've put my skill on a DPS character, so March is just doing more damage, and at the same time, the element of that character, which is wind in this case, is also an element that March can affect the weakness bars of, which I think is just really cool. Like free character, by the way. What a kit! She's so good. One down. Let's put on a little bit of shields. Don't steal me HP. Very nice. We love to see it. Wonder how many stacks I'll get. By killing one of these, I might actually be able to... Darn, these things actually have a lot of HP now. They weren't kidding. I mean, that would be a waste to pump all that damage into that little guy, right? So let's go for this one. Hmm? How about you hit this guy? Very nice. Um, and we're gonna throw on a Robin alt to get all of our turns back. One thing leads to another, leads to a bunch of alts getting refunded. Very nice. Alright, it's time to start doing some real damage. Phew. I'm gonna go all in on Fantalia. Let's see. Now that's the kind of damage I'm talking about. Let's go. Okay, in this case, let's, very nice, very nice. Let's make some headway to take this one out as well. And nice. Okay, it's alt time. I think this is gonna take her into her second phase. For sure. Very nice. 700,000. Girl, we dare. We're pretty daring. Not gonna do a lot of damage to her, but it was more about the toughness break anyways. I'm gonna try taking one of these flowers out, but I hear that they have a lot more HP. But hey, looks like I'm still able to, so that's pretty good. Really thought you could protect your weakness, huh? Oh, looks like March is fully exposed with no shield. We can't have that. So let's make you do your thing. I love the moves that she does. I think that they look very, very cool. Let's put the debuff on her though. I don't think that's the right move. Funny place to pause it. Let's give everybody their turns back, and we'll try this again. Alright, March, you go for her, this flower here. Fei Zhao, you absolutely just mess this thing up. Very nice. Oh, March has lost her shield yet again. Oh no, not my DPS! You need to do something about Fantalia. Fantalia's weakness before Robin's ult ends, and I gotta set it up all over again. Come on, just take one out. Let's go. That's nice. We love to see it. Very cool, very cool. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna hit her with two of them in a row. I think that that should be enough to weakness break her at the very least, if nothing else. I know that the damage isn't super high. Hey, look at that. It looks like it is. I know that the damage isn't super high, but we're getting there. Let's go. Alright, Robin got her ult back as well. So we are about to eat good. Very nice.
I venture forth to hunt.
800k, love to see it. Alright, let's see how much you got this time in the tank, Fei Zhao. 5%. We're flying dangerously close to the sun with this one, and let's go! Very nice. I was kind of close to the score that you needed, the minimum score, right? But I did it. And now that we've done it, there is one more thing we need to do. Claim all the rewards, baby! Let's go! Alright. Nice. Very cool. And that brings us to the end of Apocalyptic Shadow. We're gonna have this version of Epoch Shadow for quite some time until it resets again, and then I'll do it again. I personally really like doing this game mode. I think it's super fun. I love the opportunity to test out the characters you've built against versions of the bosses that are way stronger than they are in the base game, right? And I personally think that the mechanics up on offer are usually really fun as well. Like, it's an interesting twist to these battles that you think you know, right? And the buffs that you have can sometimes result in some really fun gameplay as well. And of course, just because you beat it once, it doesn't mean it has to end there. It could also be fun to try beating it with a completely different kind of team, see just how well that goes, right? So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching me take on Epoch Shadow. I personally had a really great time, and this has been me, Mooney, with Emmen Gaming, and I hope to see you next time for some more streams of different kinds, you know. It won't always be Star Rail, but these days I do happen to kind of stream that a bit, don't I? And before I go, one last thing, a big shout out to everybody in the chat. That would be you, Calyx, this time. Nice to see you again. In any case, have a nice day, y'all. Bye bye.